Hey guys, it's Lee in the shop today, mid-November, and I'm working on what's over my shoulder here, or getting ready to work on, is a Sears generator from, it's got to be from the late 60s, early 70s because of the color scheme. Now, you know, I do garden tractors all the time, and I've had a couple of that color scheme garden tractor. I had that front end loader, just sold it. I just had too much money tied up into it for it to sit around because I wasn't really going to use it because I had other front end loaders. But I bought that because I like that color scheme for Sears. I love Sears stuff. You know, I'm mid 50s, so when I was a kid, we went to Sears. That was a big deal. So I still, you know, I hated it when the Sears stores shut down. But anyway, I found this on Marketplace, actually in Georgia. My daughter and son-in-law live in Georgia, and I was looking at Marketplace there and found this. Pretty cheap price. Is a generator. It hadn't ran in 5 years, the guy said, so, or a long time. I don't remember how many years, but it's several years. But let me show it to you. So this is pretty much it. I don't know anything about it. I've never had a generator ever. Sears 3000 watt. All right, there's your plugs there. Then you got these plugs on this side. And I guess you swap the plugs there. I'm assuming this is your actual generator. And this is the motor. Everything's intact, everything's there. I mean, this is all original colors. You can't see in there, but it's, I don't think there's any rust in there. But this is it. So I'm gonna try to get it running and see if it produces power. That'd be cool. Also, just so you know how much I like this Sears stuff, look at here. Now I've had this for a couple of years. Same color scheme. See, it's that blue. It's just old chainsaw. Now it don't run, and I don't even know if I'm gonna try to get it to run. I mean, it's got compression. It probably can run. But anyway, I pulled that out just so you could see it. I need to hang it up somewhere. See, that still works. But anyway, Sears right there. Fuel and bar oil there. You know, I don't know anything about this, but I thought it was cool. Got it on Marketplace. There it is. So just going back to this, and I've checked out some things on it. I mean, it's got free engine, good compression in there. There's no gas, hadn't been any gas in it, which is a good thing. That means maybe I can get away with not cleaning the carburetor. Air filter right here. Right there it is. That looks pretty decent. This is, of course, your carburetor. There's choke. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spray some starting fluid in it. Just see what it does. Let's see. I already checked the oil. It's got oil in it. This is kind of hard to pull, so I don't know. Come on, baby. Well, I need to lock this down on a board somewhere, don't I? Ooh, something spit at me. I'm gonna pull that spark plug out. Looks like a fairly new spark plug. It pulls a lot easier with the spark plug out. Well, spark plug don't look too bad. Somebody put a new one in there. Pretty heavy compression. There it goes. All right, let's see. Choked. All that starting fluid's gone now, probably. All right, so it's about 2 months later, and I'm coming back to you. I'm standing out under my porch because it's so loud in the shop from the rain. We got a monsoon coming, but and we got snow expected here in a couple of days. But anyway, you know, the pull cord on that generator would pull freely with the spark plug out, but I checked the oil level and it was a little high. So maybe so I'm gonna let a little bit of oil out and see what it does. And then obviously I'll change the oil later, but at least I wanted to see if that is affecting the compression stroke. So that's what I'm doing. Making a mess, but right there's the oil. Hang on, let me turn it around. Now let me wipe it off. So the oil level, I'm trying to get it to focus. Right there's the full mark, and it's obviously above that. Can you see it? Right there. There's the full. The oil was up there where the U was, an AU. So we got too much oil. Cause a mess. Melt like molasses. You can hear it gurgling. It's cold out here. 40 degrees something. And it was cold last night. All right, so I hope you can hear me well. I got a metal roof and it's raining. So just to sum this up, if I take the spark plug out, I can pull the pull cord easily without a whole lot of resistance. When the spark plug goes back in, it's hard to pull. And the oil level was high. But as you saw, I just lowered it down to, just right below the full mark. And that didn't really help. You know, this is an older engine. I'm not even sure what kind of engine it is. I'll get a close-up and model numbers for you, but I don't know what it is. So I don't know what else to do. You know, typically I would say adjust the valves on the overhead valve engine. And maybe I still need to adjust the valves. I just don't know how to do it on this one. So I guess I'm looking for suggestions of what to do. I guess I'll show you. So the spark plug's in, oil level's normal, and it, you know, I'm gonna break that pull rope if I keep on like that. And when I had the spark plug out, it was like it should be, really. So that's my symptoms. So this video is kind of at the end of it, and I'm looking for comments and suggestions, because I know look, you know, I'm not a mechanic. I just try to figure things out. So this is one of the times I'm looking for help. So this is a Sears. So I'll get some close-ups of what it is, but it's a Sears generator, probably from the 70s. If I had to guess, I'd say that engine is Tecumseh. It looks like a Briggs, but it might be a Tecumseh. I don't know. But I'll get some close-ups for you and then make some comments and tell me what I ought to try. Oil level's normal. Spark plug when it's out. It's easy to pull. So this is what it is. Sears. 3,000 watt. And I know the shaft on the engine comes out into this to the generator, and normally I would think that was it. had resistance on it, but with the spark plug out, that wouldn't make any sense. So here's the numbers. I'll take a better picture and let's see, I'm gonna go sideways. No, here it is. Can you even see that? Focus. Model, right there it is. So hopefully, one of you guys can help me. So right now, it's I'm not gonna call it a failure yet, 'cause I'm not giving up on it, but I'm looking for help. So, all right, thanks.